Welcome back everybody, my name is Eltamar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2 Throne of Bhaal Enhanced Edition. Where we left off last time, we had just cleared out the prison level 1 and prison level 2. We are just about to head into the castle proper. Corgan has just begun to talk to us immediately upon loading up the video, and I think at the end of the last video he began talking as well, so we're going to do that really quickly and then we'll head upstairs. Corgan says, "It's been a grand fight, eh mage? Can you better cap a life than with blood betwixt the toes and the flames of hell itself? Haha."
Would someone get this bile-soaked freak away from me?
What? No stomach for the cleavings of me axe? I do not fault the need for frontline offense, but I fail to see why you find it necessary to sink a blade to your elbows. Bah, mages, you'll blast away from your mother's window, but catch your scatter willies at the thought of blood. It's called follow-through. Fah.
What is my task?
Excellent. We also found flowers, whatever, scabbard. It's sort of the artifact things. Flar's scabbard. Flar, I believe, was a hero elf in Mithranor, and I think he led the Mithranoran army against the demon invasion. I didn't expect to get attacked immediately upon getting upstairs, but that's okay. We'll handle this problem the way we always do, by killing everything.
What would you have me do?
I await your command.
Go.
Oh, I am good.
Oh, you're
That is
stuck,
what
I
you
see.
want.
Yes.
What is my task?
Fear not.
Actually, you kill
Victory
that.
shall be ours. You know this.
That's a time stop spell, I think.
On my honor.
Yep. So it's weird how I can recognize the spells. Not that one though. That one just sounds the same. Symbol stun, that's okay. That's not a big deal. Symbol fear, also not that big of a deal. Goodbye.
Yes.
Everyone attack this thing. There we go. That's a dead mage. We literally pasted him across the floor. Healing potions, gonna steal those. There is no other real artifact pieces in Gromnir's palace aside from the one we already picked up. Just so you know, I'm gonna quick save before going out here because I don't remember what is out here. I think we might have to go upstairs.
On my honor.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Who am I missing? Oh, you're... I see. Hexat has just a little bit of braining. She got brained a little. She's now stunned. So, once she is ready to go, then we will head outside. Hexat? Do you want to wake up now?
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I see.
Do you want to wake up now?
That's
Thank
easy
you.
for me.
Yes.
Alright,
Done.
let's go outside and see what's out there.
Before venturing forth.
Oh, it's at the front gates, okay. So let's go back in and then go upstairs. Oh, we're in Gromnir's throne room. Excellent.
Your guards threatened me with arrest if I did not accompany them. I do not take kindly to threats, Gromnir. What is it you want?
Gromnir knows a stranger came to Saradouche. Pretty Melissan. Another Bhaalspawn. You must think Gromnir too stupid not to remember there is no way in or out of the city.
You fool, Gromnir! That stranger may be our only hope of escaping this siege alive.
Gromnir knows the truth. We is no idiot. Melissan has brought this outsider in to kill Gromnir. Bhaalspawn mean nothing. Yagashura is Bhaalspawn. He wants Gromnir's head too. Ha! Ha! Foolish Melissan is plotting against Gromnir. Melissan is plotting the ruin of all the children of Bhaal.
You are mad, Gromnir. Have I not always aided you and all the other Bhaalspawn? I brought you here to protect you. It was your paranoia that brought Yagashura upon us.
Mad? Paranoid? No! Gromnir finally understands how Melissan lied. Melissan lured Gromnir into a death trap. Tell Gromnir where the Bhaalspawn assassin is hiding.
I'm not really hiding.
The stranger is not hiding, Gromnir. If you were not holed up in this castle, you two could have had a meeting when the stranger first arrived.
Gromnir will never meet with this Bhaalspawn of yours. Ha! Gromnir is wise to Melissan's schemes. Melissan wants to turn Bhaalspawn against Bhaalspawn until all are dead.
Your madness will be your death, Gromnir, nothing else. The death of you and all those who foolishly follow you.
Take Melissan away, but watch closely. Gromnir knows that Melissan is tricky. Melissan lies. Melissan deceives.
I can't remember how hard this fight is.
So, the assassin is here. Ah, good fun.
Eltamar has come to kill Gromnir, eh? Haha, good fun. Alright.
What is my task?
I guess we don't have much of a choice.
Yes, master. What should I fetch now?
What do I want to cast? Time stop. You're gonna go beat on that one.
What do
You're
you
gonna go
wish?
beat on that one. I don't know who you are, or you for that matter, so I'm gonna leave you guys there for now. Heal her. You're gonna go hit that mage.
On my honor.
And I think that's everybody, right? Yep.
Yes.
Okay, it looks like they joined in on the fight. Alright, let's first up dispel magic up here. And then haste on our main people.
What is it now?
Improved alacrity would help a lot with this. And then, so once dispel goes off, I'm going to use pierce magic on... No, I'm not going to use remove magic. Did I get rid of... Oh, all my remove magics are gone. I think those were some of the level 3 spells I didn't get back. Or 4? No? 3. Must be 3. Yeah. Well, I should have 2 of them. Never mind.
Go bother someone else.
There we go. Perfect. And then a remove magic. Go.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Sarah, I fear nothing.
I am ready.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
I'm gonna use Viconia to use to do True Sight.
Yes.
Gromnir's dead.
Do not presume.
What is my task?
What would you have me do?
I'm hoping we're not gonna die horribly when these spells go off. Stun is not bad. That's fine. Fear is fine too. As long as it's not things like power word kill.
My weapon. On my honor. Yes, one day. One day.
I'm going to cast another Pierce Magic on this
My
one.
spell disrupted.
Oh, come on. What was that? Who's carrying the black? Okay,
Yes.
let's rest before going up there. I just realized that I don't have any spells.
You must
Or-
gather your party before
Well, I do have
venturing
some spells,
forth.
but I need some more hit points.
Consider it done.
There we go.
I will do my
Alright,
best.
now we're gonna go upstairs. We'll skip the whole conversation. I don't want people to die. Especially not my cleric, because she's the only one that has Rage Dead.
Your guards threaten
Gromnir, take Melissan away.
We already went through the whole conversation.
Gromnir knows that so the assassin is here.
Yes.
Time stop
Good
again.
fun.
What is my task?
You attack him.
Be quick with it.
You attack that one.
Jacques.
You attack that one.
Yes.
You attack that. Oh, Karun the Black is the other mage. Okay, I see. And you attack that too. And go.
What is it now?
Okay, we're gonna go Dispel Magic. Remove Magic. Haste. And then summon Flame Tower.
On my honor.
And she is going to cast True Sight right now, so I can see what's going on.
Yes. What do you
I am
wish?
ready.
Go bother someone else.
Okay, that went. Oops, don't shoot Sarevok with magic missiles. There we go.
Hold still. Curse you.
What is my task? Blood of glory!
Saravok stands ready.
On my honor.
You go help this guy.
Die! A solid hit.
That Ilkon Battle Mage is kind of
I'm
annoying.
busy, okay? I'm busy.
Let's see if we can remove magic from her.
Busted Baker's immune!
And then, since apparently that didn't work, let's try a Pierce Magic.
What do you want?
Oh, there we go. It died.
Best be paid well
Excellent.
for this.
We won. We killed Gromnir.
Lay aside your weapons. We must work together to... No! I am too late to stop the bloodshed. You have slain Gromnir and many other Bhaalspawn as well.
So much for your idea to work with Gromnir. What now? I knew the chance of Gromnir joining you was slim, Eltamar, but I thought he might listen to reason. I was desperate to end the siege, and I was wrong. I'm sorry. Now I fear we are all doomed. There is no way out of Saradush. Between the army and the strange imprisoning magics, even our wizards are trapped here. I may be able to help Melissan. I know a way to escape the city. You can leave Saradush? Of course, you found your way into the city. It is only logical to expect you can find your way out. Why didn't I think of that earlier? If you can leave, then the city can still be saved. They have endured so much. We must help them. Eltamar, if you can leave, then only you have the means to do that. Why do that? I could always try and bring you and the Bhaalspawn elsewhere. You could flee. Understand, Eltamar, that this siege is but the beginning. Until this threat is ended, it doesn't matter where we go. We are in danger of being exterminated by Yagashura and his allies. Eventually, even you would be overwhelmed by their power. I know more about them, Eltamar, more than I am saying, but I won't tell you everything unless you try to save Saradush. You tread a thin line. I dislike being manipulated by anyone. It is not my first choice to do this, Eltamar. However, in my dealings with the children of Baal, I have learned that sometimes the ends must justify the means. Tell me what is to be done, Melissan, and I shall strive with all my power to bring it about. The army itself is immaterial. If you fought your way to Yagshura himself and defeated him, the force would collapse, but that's not a simple matter. He is a powerful fire giant to begin with. A giant? Well, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, right? But it's not that simple, Eltamar. Like you, Yagashura is one of the most powerful Bhaalspawn to walk the realms. I know not what his gifts or what gifts your blood has passed on to you, but I can tell you something of his. The giant seems to be invulnerable to harm. Arrows, blades, even the most powerful of our spells, and enchanted weapons leave no permanent mark. He heals faster than we can wound him. How am I supposed to kill someone who is immune to harm? Yagashura was not born with this immunity. He developed it, learned it, somehow during his childhood spent in a secret glade in the forest of Mir. I can show you where that glade is, but it is only speculation. The key to the giant's invulnerability might lie there, but it might not. There may be nothing at all. And if that's the case, then there is only one other place to look, though far more dangerous. Yagashura has attracted a large number of fanatical devotees to his kind. They worship him as a god, as you can well imagine. They built a temple to him in the Marching Mountains. Many of them are in his army now. That may mean the temple is vulnerable to your attack. Perhaps Yagashura's secret lies there. I do not know. I will kill Yagashura, but once the deed is done, I better get something in return. I have made the outcome of this event my life's work, Eltamar. What I know you will find valuable. Trust me. It will shape your destiny, and that of all Faerun as well. I know it is much to ask you, whether it means anything to you or not. Thank you. Now I must attend to the wall's defense. However you leave, I suggest you do so as soon as possible. Godspeed, Eltamar. I pray you succeed in your mission for all our sakes. Alright, let's get some loot from the bodies. Loot. Gromnir loot. He had a lot of loot. We're out of inventory room. I give that back to the same person because I'm dumb. What's this ring do? No, I don't want that, sorry. Give that to her. This looks like sweet armor. Let's give that to him to... And by him, I mean Edwin to identify. It is full plate +2 and a Morning Star +3. It's actually worse than his current armor, so that's not particularly great. And helmet. What does your helmet do? Rorang's Horn. It is a helmet which adds crushing resistance +50%. That's pretty good, actually. I think we can upgrade that later on. Or use it to upgrade something later on. Something like that. I can't remember exactly how that one works. I know it's part of an artifact recipe though, so we'll deal with that when it comes. Other than that, there's a stone here. Why do I keep giving things? I need to put Edwin back in the bottom because it's screwing me up. A lavender iron stone and a ice star +4, which is a morning star +4. That's pretty nice, actually. Next up is this body. Nothing really good, just some generic items.
Yes.
Anything on these guys? Yes, looks like some decent stuff. A dagger +1, which isn't all that good, but eh. And a bow +1. That's it. Alright, looks like we're done here. It is now time to get to your pocket plane. You just open your special inventory thing, and it says right there, pocket plane. You just hit that. And then we will be sent to our pocket plane.
Done.
Alright, here we are. I don't think we can... Shiny ones. I don't think we can go in anywhere else yet, so let's see if we can head out here. We should be able to choose where we go. Yes. I need to escape Saradush and make my way to Yagshura's home in the Marching Mountains. The magic of this plane can place you in the wilderness on the road to his home. Well then, it looks like we have made some friends immediately upon getting here. We're pretty good at making friends. Looks like Hexad gained a level. Let's see, she's level... I have no idea what level she is right now. I'm gonna actually get her more pick locks because she failed on me once. Abilities, what can we do? Another spike trap, those are pretty good. We don't need scrolls. Avoid death is okay. Assassination. It's pretty good. Evasion is also pretty good. But I think I'm gonna grab another deadly spike trap for now. Break. There's a lot of people here. Hello, everybody. Alright, let's get more people into this fight. You're gonna move up there, and you're gonna move there. That's better.
I fear nothing.
There's a huge fight happening here. Wow, Sarevok is getting surrounded pretty good. Oh yeah, he has the ability to kill in a single hit too. He has that Vorpal ability, just like
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
Fear not. I'm watching you.
On my honor.
just like the planar or planetars.
Yes,
We'll kill all of these soldiers though.
as you.
They're not particularly hard. That being said, we're not actually going to do Yaga Sharon stuff yet. I do want to do the Worldstone Keep actually
All my
first.
stuff is all
Thank you, kind lord. An honest merchant cannot even travel the roads anywhere in Tethir without running into armies and vagabonds, it seems. A reward might be nice for helping you out. Why yes, of course. I wish I had more to give, but my entire caravan is practically ruined. I shall be out of business for some time to come, I fear, but it is far preferable to death. I hope this suffices. Which is 4,240 gold. The trick now shall be to wait for my next caravan to arrive by this way and move all the goods out of the wagon. That will not be for a few days yet. If you do wish to purchase something before they come, I would be happy to give you a good price. Excuse my manners, however. I am Karthus Al-Hazar, a merchant who is just traveling through. I normally take the route through Saradouche, but that's been closed with all the troubles there. I'm surprised to see others in the glade, never mind soldiers. I was nervous to head this way myself, considering the glade's history and everything, but I thought at the very least trouble would steer clear of it. There's supposed to be a temple near here. Do you know of it? I have heard that the glade was once the home of a temple of the old god of murder, Baal, at least until his death. When he died, he took most of his followers with him, and that temple is no exception. All of his clerics and assassins are supposed to have died horribly, and so they haunt the glade and Baal's old temple. Spirits and other things seem drawn there as well. It is a frightening place, my friend. I wouldn't stay there any longer than you need to if I were you. I'll look at his wares. Let's see what we got. Bunch of +3 stuff. Anything good? Good. Obsidian Iron Stone, not particularly great. Potion case, some spells. Nothing I really want. Alright, sorry dude. You really don't have anything I need. Alright, we are going to go to the Watcher's Keep now. You'll see that we have it's a much smaller area than Shadows of Alm. Watcher's Keep is the optional dungeon in here. It's fairly extensive. So we have North Forest, Forestmere, Marching Mountains. There's a couple other places. There's Sendai's, Enclave and stuff like that. But we're going to head to Watcher's Keep.
Rumors of ancient ruins and incredible treasures often reach the ears of the party as they travel the length of the Sword Coast. But no tale is so lucrative as that of Watcher's Keep. The ruin still stands, it is said, and a religious order known as the Knights of the Vigil have made a call wide and far for heroes to aid their dangerous cause. Details are scarce, and curiosity leads the party quickly to the glade of the keep itself, a deserted place that whispers in the wind of the most ancient evils.
Alright.
Shall be.
Watcher's Keep is a pretty awesome dungeon. There are ruins of warding. They speak of the imprisoned one and are sealed with Helm's symbol. Let's go talk to Ordrin.
The child of Baal has come. We had hoped that our call for aid would draw you here. Praise to the Watcher for hearing our prayers.
Praise be to Helm. Does this mean we have a chance, Audrin? Does this mean our duty is not lost to us? Be at peace, Sister Garlina. Eltamar has yet to hear our story, let alone agreed to aid us. We get ahead of ourselves here. Please accept my apology, Eltamar. Watcher's Keep is a long journey from any nearby settlement, and your trip could not have been an easy one. I would be happy just knowing who you are and what you want. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I am Brother Audrin, currently the leader of the Knights of Vigil. We are a small sect that was given a most solemn charge by the Vigilant One, Helm himself. A charge we were unable to fulfill, sadly. Indeed, Helm appeared to us during the time of troubles, when all the gods but he walked Faerun as mortals. A great evil had been imprisoned, he said, and we are to be its keepers. Watcher's Keep, this ruin you see before you, was once a great prison for the most terrible foes of the gods. It was abandoned for many, many centuries until Helm came to us with his news. The old prison would not hold this great evil for long, he said. Our order would have to maintain a vigil to watch for the day when the evil would begin to break the seals and escape. That day has come, Eltamar. The great evil struggles within and has infected Watcher's Keep to the point where we cannot bypass the creatures and foul magics that block our path. So into yon dungeon and clear it out yourselves, you blasted sissies. What good are ye anyway? It is our shame that we are too weak to get to the lower vaults and enact the ritual that would strengthen the old seals once again. Our need is obvious. We need a group to enter the keep and descend to the lower vault so they may repair the mystic seals. Might you do this, Eltamar? Just what kind of creature is imprisoned here? We do not know. Helm called it the imprisoned one, only saying that it was a being of great cunning and power, enough so that Helm himself was forced to deal with it. If enough of the seals remain unbroken, however, the imprisoned one need not even be encountered. We just do not know. That is why our need is so dire, Eltamar. And what is in this for me? Our duty is not yours, of course. We would gladly compensate you for this task. The knights have items of power and much gold. All of it is yours if you succeed. I'll help you, but I need to know what to do. You will aid us? Ah, praise to Helm. Praise Helm, he has answered our prayers. Thank you, Eltamar. Brother Paul will give you what you need and explain. Come, let us ascend to the top of Watcher's Keep. Alright then.
Here, we are atop the ancient prison at last. Before us is the entrance into its first level. The first obstacle towards reaching the lower vault.
In order to enter as well as leave, you will need the proper holy symbol. Talk to Brother Paul. He is our elder and can give you what you need as well as answer any of your questions. I know a fair amount of lore about the old seals within. The evil has infected this place, however, that I know little of. Any supplies that you need can be acquired through Sister Garlina. You may have access to all the resources of our order, Eltamar, at a fair price, of course. Would that we were wealthy enough to offer to you for free. I don't know why she has a southern accent. May the vigilant one walk by your side, Eltamar the kitten killer. I pray that your god's blood lends you the power to ensure your success. We all do. Oh, snap! The door opened. Helm's praises... What was his voice again? Helm's praises upon you, child, for your aid. As Brother Aldrin said, there's two things you need within, and I should give them to you now. The first is the holy symbol that should allow you to pass through the seals of the prison. Do not lose it, child. Without it, you cannot enter the keep. Or if you're within, you'll be trapped forever. The second is the ritual scroll, which will repair Helm's seal upon the keep. It need only be read aloud in the presence of the imprisoned one. You require no special training to do so. Reaching the imprisoned one is the difficulty. Watcher's Keep was built many ages ago to contain the great horrors that walked Faerun, but it was abandoned centuries before Helm restored its purpose. When Helm came to us, he asked us, half of our order, to sacrifice themselves to become spirits guarding the keep, add to the ancient seals that were already in existence. The spirits will guard against all who enter. They cannot be reasoned with. Add to this the evil which has been drawn to this place by the infection of the imprisoned one. All these obstacles must be bypassed. When you finally reach the lowest level, you must open the seal and to gain access to the imprisoned one himself. I do not know what state he'll be in. Read the ritual quickly before he attacks. Have you any other questions for me then, child? I do not think so. How many levels are in the keep, actually? I believe there are 5 separate levels within the keep, the 5th of which is the lower vault that allows access to the imprisoned one himself. Each one will have a seal that protects access to the next level. Okay. I know little of what manner of seals are in the place, however, or how they might be overcome. They are meant to prevent simple access, however, so unlocking the seals will not be simple. Have you any other questions for me then, child? No, I'm good. As you desire, Helm's Helm's blessing upon you, child. Alright, let's go talk to Sister Garlina. Garlina? No, you're a vigil knight. There's your sister.
As always, the pleasure is mine.
Yes, I just want to know what you have in your inventory. I don't really care what you have to say. You have nothing. That's not true. You have the short sword and mask, which I'm buying. That is another thing we need later on. It's a pretty amazing short sword eventually. Yeah, we'll upgrade it later on to a +5 weapon. I don't really think we need any scrolls. We're poor again, unfortunately. What is this? Studded leather that I can't identify. Must be good.
Consider it done.
The pleasure is mine.
Grandmaster's armor +6. Wow. Doubles movement rate.
Yes?
Oh my god, everyone can be hasted. This is gonna happen. Yeah, whatever. You lose 1 armor. No, wrong person. Well, actually, if she just loses 1 armor class, what's the difference? Let me just take a quick look here. It's exactly the same. You can lose 1 armor class to get double movement speed. Done. Problem solved. Let's sell that stuff
Do
before we
not
go.
anger me.
I will anger you if I choose to, wench. Somebody's grumpy today, and I won't put up with it. Oh, all this junk needs to be sold. There is tons of items in Watcher's Keep, so keeping anything you don't need in your inventory is just kind of dumb. It's like doing Durlug's Tower in Baldur's Gate 1. You should have a relatively clear inventory, because otherwise you're going to be loaded up with garbage. You should just sell that for 1 gold. It's probably barely worth it. 50 gold. Oof. I'll sell the full plate plus 2. And I can't ID the wand. It's a wand of lightning. I already know what it is. Alright. And we're going to get rid of this thing too. What else do we have? There we go. That looks good. Alright, we're ready to go into the keep itself. But in the next video, we're actually out of time. So we'll save here. If you guys have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.